our new show called FactsSHOW. In this show, we will be telling you science topics each week, and we will give you a small preview of the science topic in the end of each video. So they will be in the form of a skit, and hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. Let's go. Raj, do you have your science notebook?
Bingo! Right here. Ding, ding, ding.
So today's science topic is planets.
Come on, why do you have to say planets? Because I don't like planets and I'm not quite interested in them.
Well, it's okay. By the end of this video, I hope that you're going to start liking planets.
You mean end of the planet series?
Yeah. I mean, this is the start of the science series, and after this episode, we're going to have each different topics. So, yeah, in the end of this video, you could say.
Okay. So
the first question to you, I'll have a couple of questions that I'll ask you. So the first question is, what is a planet?
a planet is an object which rotates around a star, like Earth rotates around the sun.
Partly true. I'll tell you in a little bit why. So
Okay.
the second question is, what are the planets?
The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto.
Not quite. Pluto is not a planet.
What? It's not? Why?
It's a dwarf planet.
What's a dwarf planet?
A dwarf planet is an object which does not follow the 3 criteria of being a planet. Criteria just means rules.
What are the 3 criteria, by the way?
The 3 criteria or the 3 rules of being a planet are, the first, the dwarf planet, must be round. It has to be in a spherical shape, so no matter how far you walk, you will always reach the point where you are. You can't have a cube as your planet, would it? It wouldn't work. Well, it has to be in a spherical form. So the second rule that it has to follow is it shouldn't have any neighboring planets that are bigger than the actual object. Or else what would happen is this bigger object will seem like it has control over the smaller object, because the smaller object looks like the moon of the bigger object, just like Jupiter and all its moons. So for the third criteria, that object must be rotating around the star. So that's where Raj got it wrong. He said a planet is anything that rotates around a star, but an asteroid can be also rotating around the star. So you can't actually say that. That's mistaken. And so the 3 criteria, as I told you, Pluto was following only 2 of them, which were Pluto was rotating around the sun that we have, somewhere around there, just weird, I guess. And it was also following the second criteria, which is it was in a spherical shape. Except it lost the 3rd criteria because Neptune was really close to Pluto, and Pluto seemed like the moon of Neptune, which is not supposed to.
So I have 2 questions. The first question is, I've heard that Mercury is shrinking. Is that really true?
It is. Since Mercury's core is slowly cooling down, which is causing it to slowly contract, and thus causing it to slowly shrink. So an example of that is heat shrink. What that is, it's a piece of rubber, okay? And when you heat it with a hairdryer, what that does, it makes it longer and stretchier. If you cool it down, if you put it in the room temperature, what will happen is it will slowly become hardened again, and it will be stiff a little bit. So the final answer is yes, it is shrinking because its core is slowly cooling down, which is causing it to shrink.
This is my second question. Mm-hmm. When the Earth is orbiting around the sun or it's rotating around the sun, mm-hmm. Why can't we just flop over to the other side on 25,000 miles per hour?
What he means is actually when the Earth is actually spinning on its axis, it's spinning at 25,000 miles per hour. So that's really quick. And if the Earth suddenly stopped moving, we would all be flung to the side, like cannonballs going at 25,000 miles per hour, which we do not know what's going on until, yeah. So to visualize what I'm saying, imagine you're driving inside a car or a bike or anything. You hit the brakes and all of a sudden you jerk forward. Why? Because you don't realize you're moving until the actual movement of the thing that's carrying you stops. But you're still in motion. So the thing that you're sitting on stopped moving, but you're still moving since you're moving with the thing that you're on. for example, a car. Imagine you press the brakes and all of a sudden you jerk forward. And so you're still in motion while the car stopped. And if the Earth suddenly stopped towards that, like that, then we would all be flying that way. I mean, even if Earth was still spinning, we shouldn't be flung away. But you're going to find out in the next session of
FactsSHOW.
So if you like this video, please like, please share, and please subscribe. That would be really awesome for us. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.